Hey everybody, so it has been a very long time since I have posted anything, and I got a new camera, so everything actually is like decent quality, which is really exciting. I'm trying to figure out how I want to set it up. But yeah, anyway, because it looks, well, I guess I can't really show you what it looks like, because this isn't a mirror. Anyway, so it's been months, I think, since I last posted something, and a lot of stuff has gone on. As you can probably tell, I'm still in the same place. Um, it's moved around. There's my kitten over there. We have a new kitten. And we've kind of rearranged the room a little bit. And then we have all this garbage and stuff. And yeah. So, I'm still with the same boyfriend, and we're doing really good. He's outside right now, probably smoking a cigarette, and playing Xbox, so you might hear some background noise. Um, so I think the last time that we talked, I was supposed to be moving to Hattiesburg to go to school and everything, and because I apparently have like the worst luck in the world, I put in my 2 weeks notice at work and all that stuff. I worked 1 week of it, and then the second week the second week was supposed to like continue work my last week at work. I ended up in the hospital, and I was hospitalized for about a week. And it really sucked. It was really sudden. Like, I was fine one night, and then Sunday morning I wake up and I can't breathe, and I'm just like suffocating. And it was really terrible. So there he is now. He finally came back inside. Say hi. Just say hi.
Hello.
So, yeah, it was really terrible. And so we went to the hospital that day, and like that morning, mid-morning, afternoon, something like that, and I was there for like probably 6 hours, just sitting there in like the ER, and they're doing all these like blood tests and all this shit, and it was just really, really terrible. And they ended up telling me they don't really know what's wrong, and so they hospitalized me and put me in the hospital that night. And late that night, early that morning, I get in my hospital room and everything, and it was really just terrible. I didn't like it at all, but um, and then there was like, I didn't go in there and tell them I was trans, so there was the original like nurse that I talked to when I first got there asked me, what my cycle was or when my last cycle was, and I just thought that was really funny because I don't have a cycle, obviously, and that's just what I told her, and she didn't ask why or anything, so that was fine. Um, and then the next nurse that I saw asked me to take an HIV blood test, and that was kind of scary because they, apparently it's just protocol, but it was just kind of scary. And so then I'm in the hospital, and I get my nurse for that night. Um, and she asked me again, like, when my last cycle was, and I tell her that I don't have one, and she actually asked me why. The nurse before that was just like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll just put it as non-applicable. And that was it. And so that was, that was good. I didn't want to have to explain, like, why. And so I have to explain to this other nurse, though. She actually asked me, like, why I don't have one and all this kind of stuff. And so I explained it to her, told her we're transgender. She just was just like, oh, okay. I could tell she didn't know what it was, but she didn't ask any more questions. And then she came back later that night and asked me again after Michael was downstairs. I think he went to go get something, like a snack or something. And she comes in the room, and it's just me and her, and she asked me again to explain it to her. And I did, and after that was when I got really aggravated. Not because she asked, but because then, instead of just, this is, a couple days went by and everything, they were still trying to figure out what I had. But they were telling me it was probably pneumonia. And then they start sending specialists in that want to continue focusing on the HIV test that came back negative. And he started telling me that, oh, this could be a sign of having HIV, that when people first are exposed to the disease, they have some lung issues. And, at this point, I'm having to explain to all of them what trans is. So instead of, it was very like, I live in the South. It was very stereotypical, like, here, HIV is a gay disease, and that's just how it is. And so instead of seeing me as a trans woman, it was, you're, a gay man kind of thing. And so I think they were really like focusing on proving that I had HIV rather than just treating me for pneumonia like what I had. And so I got kind of aggravated for a little bit, to a couple different doctors for trying to push a lot of blood tests and wanting to focus more on HIV than actually just treating me. Um, but I'm good now and all healthy and all that. Um, but yeah, so because I was in the hospital for that week, I missed the beginning of school, and I also missed my move date to go down there and move in to a place. I didn't have time to look for an apartment, so now I'm stuck here where I was before, and this time unemployed, so it kind of sucks. But that's part of why I bought a new camera, so now I can go back to making videos and actually make good quality videos this time, which would be nice, and probably do more of the makeup tutorial videos and things like that. Like what I used to want to do, which was show like feminizing techniques with makeup and stuff, that wasn't really able to pick up on my last camera. So this will work out a lot better. But yeah, overall I'm doing okay. Just, doing the day-to-day things. But I think I'm gonna go play Xbox now. So I will be posting more videos soon, I promise, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Alright, bye.